Good evening. Thank you for joining us. This is Garfield Heights Middle School's annual Title I parent meeting presentation. My name is Jennifer Corrado. I am the literacy coach at the middle school, and I have some people here with me for this presentation. We have Mrs. Tranter, Mr. Ferlino, Mrs. Saxton, and Mrs. Bailey is going to be running all the behind the scenes stuff for us. Just a couple reminders, if you have any questions or comments, they can be submitted into the chat box. We will try getting to any questions at the end of the presentation, and any documents that we shared will be put in the chat box so that you can download them, and the copy of the presentation will be on the school website within the week so that everyone can view it again, because there is a survey that we would like you to take at the end for us. So tonight's presentation is about Title I. We are a Title I school, and that means that we get federally funded for some of our programs that we do in the building. So the overall goal of Title I is to improve student achievement in the areas of language arts and math. Title I is a federally funded program that provides funding for services and programs to all students who need assistance in these areas. Funding's used for various different things. One of the things that's used for is teacher professional development. And in the middle school, some of the ways that we use the funding for professional development is all teachers in the building are being trained in explicit instruction through Dr. Anita Archer. Like I said, that is going to all teachers, and it's working with explicit vocabulary, explicit instruction, and reaching the needs of all students. Last year, all of our intervention specialists and our ELA teachers received training in LETRS. LETRS is a fundamental literacy skills program. Works with the basics, phonics, decoding, comprehension. We have consultants from the ESC that work with our math and science department, and they work with curricular planning, intervention strategies, and various aspects of math and science. And then the social studies department worked for a few years with Dr. Dan Reynolds, who was working with them on disciplinary literacy and trying to reach all of the students and making them a little bit more in how to get the content area subjects with the area of literacy and dig a little bit deeper. We also have various family engagement events, which we'll talk about at the end of this presentation tonight. Parent involvement. The Garfield Heights City School District, as well as the Garfield Heights Middle School, value and recognize the important part of a child's academic success that the parents play. And we all know that research indicates that parents that are involved in their child's education, the students work better and they perform better in school, elementary school, middle school, high school, and beyond. So with that, with Title I, Garfield Heights City School District offers parents many different things. One of them is school level parental involvement policies. We value your opinion, your suggestions, your comments. So we will always have you, at the end of this tonight, I'm going to have you ask you to fill out a survey for us. If there's ever anything that you're just questioning that you want to know more about, or something that you think would be beneficial to all the students in the building, we're welcome to any suggestions. The Parent Student Teacher Compact is another document that you will find on the school website, which we'll show you in a second, and then materials or resources to help parents assist children. The district family coordinator, Gina Wilson, I don't know, oh, she did join us, okay. She is here with us tonight. She had a busy night. She was just at the town hall speaking also. She works with families on a variety of different opportunities. She participates in parent meetings, the town hall, like I just said, she was just a part of. So Ms. Wilson, do you want to take a couple seconds and say anything about your role with this?
Yes, thank you, Ms. Corrado. Hello, everyone. My name is Gina Wilson, and I'm the Family and Civic Engagement Coordinator. I like to say that I take great pride in what I do in working with our families, building those relationships and help bridging that gap from home to school. It's a very important piece when working with students and families in the district, and it's very important for us to build and maintain those positive relationships when working with our students now more than ever on a virtual platform. So I'm going to speak a little bit about some engagement activities closer to the end, but thank you for having me today.
Great, thank you. Along with parents' involvement, parents have the right to know about the people that come in contact with your student every day. So you have the right that you can ask Mr. Patton, who works at the board office. He's our assistant superintendent. If you want to know whether your child's teacher has met certain state qualifications and licensing, do they have a correct license for the subject grade level that they teach? What undergraduate or graduate degrees does your student's teachers hold? And if your child is provided services by any paraprofessional or a tutor, we do have a Title I tutor this year in the building. It's the first year that middle school has one. So we're very happy about that she works with a number of students. You should know, if you want to know, what qualifications she has as well. So there is a letter that you need to address, and you contact Mr. Patton and he will be able to give you any information on that. I'm going to go back for a second because I want to click on it. The student parent teacher compact. If you go, all these are links that you can find. You can just click on them. They'll take you right to the information. The district website. This is the Title I portion of the website. If you go on the side, you see the school parent compacts. They have them for all the buildings have one. If you click on the middle school, it will pull up our Title I school parent compact. And basically this talks about what are the responsibilities that a teacher has, what are the responsibilities that the student has, and what are the responsibilities that you as the parent have in this process. So what I did next was I took that, there we go, and I broke it down simply into teachers, students, and parents. And teachers' responsibilities, high quality instruction using high quality curriculum. We'll talk about curriculum in a second. Hold parent-teacher conferences, which we just did tonight. We had our parent-teacher conferences this evening. Provide timely reports on progress, be accessible to parents, and provide opportunities. Then we have the parents. And the parents' responsibilities is to provide a nurturing learning environment at home, regular communication with students about their progress, and to ensure proper school attendance, because we know that that's really important, and to encourage the students to advocate for themselves, to lead their voice in their learning. If they have a question, if they want to explore something more, if they don't understand anything. So we know the teachers and the parents really play a big part in what the student's role is. So that's why I save students for last, but I also put them in the middle because the teachers and the parents work together to help the students in this process. So students' responsibilities, be at school, ready to learn. And I know right now, this whole virtual, seems a little bit more difficult sometimes for students than coming into the building, but be at school, ready to learn. Follow the school and class rules. Be an active participant in your education. Participate in class, ask questions, advocate for yourself, and communicate with your parents regularly about school events. So if you have all three pieces of that pie, we're going to have a successful student, a successful school year. Curriculum and testing. So there's a couple different things I want to talk about here. For our instructional delivery at the middle school, all of our teachers follow the Ohio Academic Content Standards, which are posted on the ODE website. Once again, you go to the ODE website, an easy way to find it, you go to parents. And if you scroll on down, because we are middle school, You'll see here, you have the Ohio Learning Standards, the tests that they take. There's a wealth of information on this webpage. And this is all found at the Ohio Department of Education. We also, for supplemental curriculum in the area of literacy, we use Really Great Reading. Really Great Reading program is a research-based explicit instruction in foundational reading skills. So we work with, students work with the Really Great Reading program to work on decoding, work on phonics skills, fluency, comprehension, those types. Also, we have Read 180. And Read 180 is a reading intervention program for students who read at least 2 years below grade level. So we have those two programs also in addition to the Ohio content standards. There's also on our district webpage, you can find this list of all the federal and state tests that students take within the course of the year. So it breaks it down from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. You know what tests your students are going to be taking. So in the middle school, we know grades 6, 7, and 8 all take the yearly math test. 6, 7, and 8 all take the English Language Arts Ohio test. In grade 8, the 8th graders will take the science test for the end of the year science test. And then we have alternative assessments. One of those would be the NWEA MAP assessment. We take that 3 times a year. We did our first one in October, and we are now going through all the data. The teachers have gone over all the data, and we're really dissecting it and seeing what could we do to hit some more kids, to boost some scores, to raise some scores with them. So this is also another piece of information that you will find on the district website. There was one other thing, and I must have left it off this slide, but I just want to make you aware that also that goes along with curriculum assessment, you can also on ODE's website find the Ohio School Report Card. In case you wanted to know, I just want to make you aware of something else that's out there that you can find information on. We did not take a state test this year because of COVID. So that's why you have all these NRs. But this is where you would find Garfield Heights City Schools district overview. You also can find any information on the side here about the district. So I just want to make everyone aware of that piece also. Now, coming up, family engagement night activities. We have lots of different things that we think about and plan and hope to get out to everyone. Hopefully, we'll get to do something in person and not to have them all, Zoom and online, but you never know. We can do them online as also. One literacy night, probably around February, late February, early March. We're hoping to do a literacy night, and that will have all different study skills, helping your student read, how do you get motivation, all those types of ideas. Something that we wanted to do last year, once again, this was our third, one of our activities, one of our family engagement activities that we had last year, but because of COVID, we didn't get to do it. And I'm hoping, because we were very excited about it, and when I would talk to kids about it, they were very excited about it. It was a family fitness night. And I know Miss Wilson was working with some different gyms and different things. And we were going to do all these, activities around the building and how you can incorporate all different things from nutrition to physical fitness to science. So I'm hoping that we can get to that one again this year. And then the district-wide diversity events. I know Miss Wilson is working with Miss Hamilton and some other people district-wide for some diversity activities coming up. Miss Wilson, did you want to talk about any of those?
Sure. So we are trying to get used to this new norm, right? With everything being on a virtual platform. So I'm calling out to all families to please reach out to me. I really want to work on coming up with ideas and engagement events that we can create, put together that will support our students and family as a whole. And we want to make sure that they are participating and we're getting that engagement and participation that both the school and the parents and students need. Also, I sent out an email to all middle school families asking to be part of our parent group. So we want to start off a parent group as a support system to discuss challenges, successes that we've had so far this year with our virtual platform. We eventually want it to evolve into a parent group where we will focus on Epstein's 6 keys of family engagement. And what does that mean? We want to really dissect what the 6 keys are and see what things and engagement opportunities we can create in the building, whether it's in person or virtual, to hit on all of those 6 keys. If you have not received an email from me, please let me know. I'll be sure to add you to that email list. But I really want to come up with ways that we can continue the engagement, the involvement, and at the same time supporting our students during this virtual time. Thank you.
Excellent. As you know, everyone that's here with us tonight and a lot of the parents know, I really like the family engagement activities. It's a good way to showcase our students, showcase our staff, showcase our building, and help everyone out in the process. We have, when we do the family engagement nights, we have students come and drill team perform, cheerleaders perform. We had bucket drummers last year. We had a new group, bucket drummers drama club. So it's just a great way to inform parents and families about different things and different things they can do, different things going on, different activities, and showcase the middle school. And I really like doing that. So there is a survey. It's very short. It's like 5 questions, I think, but we do, like I said in the beginning, really value your input and your support and suggestions. So I would really hope that you take some time and just answer that parent survey. I don't know, Ms. Tranner, Mr. Ferlino, Ms. Saxon, is there anything that you would like to say?
No.
Okay. On behalf of the middle, let me just check.
Write that down. I usually have something to say.
I just make sure.
Jen, just to add, you know, the parent input, especially during this time, is so important. You know, working with Gina over the last couple of months, you know, we've encountered so many unique situations, and any feedback we can get from the parents and how we can better help students and parents cope with the situation is much needed and appreciated, because then we're able to, you know, accommodate if we can. So.
Excellent, thank you. So once again, all this information will be up on the website within the next couple days. If you can take the time and take that survey for us, we appreciate that. And on behalf of the middle school, I just want to wish everyone a happy holiday season. Be safe. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks.